Hello! Welcome to this stream, a baking stream. It's been a hot minute. I got this recipe off of allrecipes.com, so shout out. It's right here so you can see them. And I just realized I don't have a good way to view the comments. Hang on, I have my laptop right here. Hello, hello! How's it going? Hello, Zimran, and hello, Chris! Okay, so I can basically choose to view, well, you know what, I'll just do this. Okay. So, it's been a hot minute since I've done a baking stream, admittedly. There we go. Okay, we're good. The first step, I will start with washing my hands. That should be number one. I just got back from a class at school, so apologies, things were still a little, not quite set up perfectly. And by that I mean not at all. So, had to set everything up real quick. Hopefully this all works. How's your week been? What's been the highlight? The Oregon Trail stream was so much fun. It was! Wait, hang on. Oh, you were talking about... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something else. A video me and Andrew did a long time ago. Oh my gosh, that's so great. I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's been a hot minute since I've actually done this. Yeah, I saw Ryan had streamed the second, third, and fourth annual streams. That well played, Ryan. That was really funny. That genuinely made me laugh. So GG. So according to this recipe, the first step is to preheat the oven 45 degrees, which I can do. Bam! Okay, I'll say this. I like, in the past, things have gone disastrously wrong. I'm honestly pretty confident about tonight. Like, I know baking. Cooking I'm not the best at, which is funny because, like, baking is such an exact thing versus cooking is just, I don't know, throw it all together, see what happens. But, I don't know, back in the day, I was, like, when I was like 13 or so, I was obsessed with Cooks Illustrated, which is a recipe blog that they were expensive, like $10 a month for recipes, but they were good recipes by these people. Like, their pizza dough took 3 days to make. The banana bread, for just like a regular loaf of bread, 6 bananas in there. Excuse me. It literally, you would like concentrate, you would mush all the bananas together and then put it on the stove and concentrate it. You would let all of the water evaporate and you'd have this super concentrated banana sludge, and that's what you would mix in to make the bread. It was so absurdly good. I was gonna bake muffin tonight, but it's been really full day and I think baking is more than I should undertake tonight. Very fair. I'll bake the muffins for you. Grease. Okay. So also, I'm just like not really feeling lining this up and then having to really clean this really well tonight. So we're gonna use paper. Not the best for the environment, so apologies for the turtles out there. But we're making it happen. This says that it makes about 8 cupcakes, so I'm gonna trust it. I mean, of course it's the recipe. I should trust it. What am I saying? How's your week been? What's been the highlight for you? What's been the coolest thing that's happened? I know the audio doesn't sound great when I'm back here. Apologies. If I was like actually good at this, I would have a lav mic on, but I don't own one of those. So, and like a wireless transmitter. But I am but a humble YouTuber. A meager and meek lad over here. Oh my gosh, Zimran, I'm so sorry. Moving is incredibly physically demanding. And mentally. It's just a lot. Okay, I have 9, little extra. So first step, already done. We're already done. This is fantastic. We're just zipping through this. Whisk flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt together in a large bowl. I have the recipe pulled up right here. And what do we need? We need 1.5 cups of flour. Welcome to our kitchen, by the way. I just realized, since the last time I filmed a video in this kitchen was before our big house flood. So you haven't seen our updated kitchen since then. Here it is. We're here. And the best part is in this cabin, Lazy Susan. Yep. So we got our sugar, our cornmeal, our flour right here. It's all easy. It's fantastic. I love this thing. Unfortunate name though, for personal reasons. Hey Gina, hello, hello. Welcome to the party. We are just getting started. Including, I still have to get the measuring cups and such. Probably should have gotten these out beforehand. I'm sorry, I just got home. I'm still a little bit scatterbrained. Are they up here? Oh, they're up here. I'm sorry. Why was I thinking they were down there? Because that's where they used to be. Ah! So 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. This is one. Please don't tell me that was the half cup. That is the half cup. We're off to a great start. This is going fantastic. I love this. Oh, things are just thriving here. And it landed fun side down. So I have to wash this and dry it as much as possible because I'm putting flour in it. I guess you know what I'll do? It's time for some maths here. I'll just do 2 1/4 cups instead of 1/2 cup. It's big brain time. In which case I didn't need to do this. I could have just tossed it in the dishwasher. Which I've already washed it. Oh, we're off to a fantastic beginning. What's the occasion for muffins? It's muffin time. That's what it is. It's always a good time for muffins, and right now is an especially good time for muffins. That's what it boils down to. Okay, Zimran. Okay. I'm gonna put these on the stove. I'll let this dry out over here. And we're gonna do some big brain math time. Where's a bowl? Over here. I'm an idiot. I've used this kitchen before, I promise you. Actually, I should use a mixing bowl. I'm getting texts at the worst time. And my mixing bowl of choice is gonna be a measuring cup so that I can pour it in. Look, okay, Zimran. Also, I just realized when I turn around, you can see how bad my personal posture is. I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry. I know. I'm trying, okay? Can you see everything? Okay, good. Oh my gosh, the comments. Where are the comments? Where'd the comments go? What? I'm so sorry. This whole time. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay, we're good. We're back. Okay, off to a fantastic start. The first step is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So let's get 1.5 cups. There we are. I'm gonna yeet this right into our trash can right there. Made it. Just saying. I'm proud. Literally, Hannah. I mean, it's not anything super important. It's just like a group project that I'm in for school. So it is important. I'm not that guy. I hate that guy. It's not relevant for this current moment. It's something that can wait. There we go. Smack it to get all the little air pockets out. Because baking is an exact science. Look at that. Exactly 1 cup of flour. Exactly. Wait, do I start with the wet ingredients or the dry ingredients? Dry. I'm doing flour at the moment. Flour is dry. Wow, Chris. Things are going just absolutely swimmingly. Can you tell I am doing fantastic? Okay, thank you, Hannah. What's been the highlight of your week? It's been a lot for me just because back when I had nothing to do, a couple buddies asked if I could like help out on a couple different sets, and I was like, oh yeah, totally, no worries at all. Shouldn't have said that because it all happened at once. Joe, hello! So now all of a sudden it's like bam, 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 and I'm dying and I can't recover from the last one before the first one. Ah! 3/4 of a cup of white sugar. We can do that. Swing on the Lazy Susan. There we go. Yeah, it does feel weird to call it that. I know, it does. 3/4. So what I could do is take the half. Actually, you know what? I haven't dirtied the 1/3. Oh, I caught it. We're good. I don't need to wash this. Did you know that sugar is a wet ingredient? What? Should I put, I mean, okay, this says flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt together in the bowl. But, oh goodness. Okay, right here. Oh, need to get some sugar soon. It's starting to run out. Look at this. I've been trying to eat more healthy lately, but man, I used to just literally eat straight sugar with a spoon. Oven's done. How many is this? 3/4 of a cup. I misread that. I have 1/3 of a cup. It's 3/4 of a cup. Well, I know, I'm good. I'm just gonna grab the 1/4 of a cup. I could get the 1/2 cup, but that's still drying. So I'm just going to literally scoop out 3 of these. Because math, that's uno. Oh, more sugar. Dos. This is a lot of sugar. Holy cow. Tres. Nice. Got that sugar. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Can do. Okay, you know when like you're microwaving soup or something and you get the spoon you're gonna use to get the soup out of the, container, then what do you do with the spoon while you wait for it to microwave? What I do is I do this. I just kind of, it works, it holds it over the sink and nothing touches it. So yeah, especially since it moves more than the average shelf, should be called a proactive season. Oh, Susan, amen. Honestly, it was a good week. I'm now at a stage of pregnancy where I can't go more than 30-ish minutes from home until the baby comes. Goodness, that's intense. Goodness gracious. Zimrin! Best comment of the night. Again. We'd be making it out of living into our 40s with this one. That's the best comment right there. Best comment of the night. I cannot top that. GG. The next thing to get is... Oh my gosh, I'm in the... I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm only like... It's been a long day. It's been a long weekend. And I keep making excuses. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Right here. Bam! Yes. What was it? 2 teaspoons? 2 teaspoons. Which is this one. Bam! My pinky is stuck. I was really like, oh, you know, I do a fair bit of baking, so I don't expect anything to really go wrong with this stream. And now here we are. There we go. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Bam. 1 more teaspoon of baking powder. Bam. These are gonna be lifting. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Can do. There we go. Oh my goodness. Coarse salt? Yeah, it'll probably be fine. Or should I get the fine salt? Let's do the... Okay, question for my bakers in the audience. When something just calls for salt, should you use fine salt or rough salt? I'm gonna assume fine, but I'm not completely confident. Wednesday morning, I need to get up at 2:30 a.m. to catch my flight. Dude, I am so sorry. But those red-eye discounts, mwah. We literally, growing up, we were always the red-eye fam. And to this day, I honestly kind of prefer, like, anytime I smell the smell of jet fuel, it honestly makes me feel a bit nostalgic for waking up at, 1 in the morning to catch our 4 a.m. flight to California to come here and visit my grandparents. And salt all together in a large bowl. And since I have already dirtied up the 1 tablespoon, let's mix it. Fine salt. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we are mixing. I really should have gotten the whisk, honestly. That would have been probably the better thing to do, but here we are. Oh, Zimran, that's something different. Never mind. Okay, now the fun begins, because this was all step 2. Step 3 is going to be pour oil into a small liquid measuring cup. How much oil? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, I'd say that's pretty decently mixed. Rough salt won't mix properly. You'll have some bites that taste too salty. Thank you. So we're good. Woo! Yes, because this was the fine stuff. Call me the fine brothers, the way I be destroying my career here on the YouTube, one bad mistake at a time. Pour oil. How much oil again? 1/3 of a cup of veggie oil. And I have the 1/3 of a cup right here. I know it's solid measurements and not liquid measurements, and they're not quite the same thing. They're not the same thing. Okay. It's just more dishes I have to do. And I don't want to do dishes. How much oil was it again? 1/3 of a cup. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Where's our vegetable oil again? Because it's usually right here. Well, I don't want to use olive oil because this stuff is expensive. Are we out of... Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna improvise, which does not go super well with baking, but we don't have any more vegetable oil, so we're gonna use olive oil. Oh, this stuff is so expensive. This hurts. 3/4 of a cup. Right? 3/4? 1/3. Ooh! Okay, a lot less than I expected, but still. Before I pour it, can someone just like reassure that, yeah, this is a good idea? Okay. Oh, it smells delicious. Here we go. Look at this. Absolute gold. I'm such a sucker for olive oil on like absolutely everything. Oh. I pour this in the egg and enough milk to reach the 1 cup mark. That's such a cool way of doing this. You could also melt some butter. But first should I? Never mind. There we go. We have these great eggs here because they're in a grate. That's so funny. I'm so funny. There we go. We got the egg here. What if I juggled some eggs? Like if I had 2 others. Fun fact, I can juggle, which is funny because I'm so clumsy. Add the egg, do a little crack, open this up. Bam! Let me wash my hand real quick because I got some egg on it. And one thing we don't mess with is raw egg. Go. In fact, for the longest time, I was terrified to cook meat just because of the fact that I would be dealing with raw meat. And I had, I don't know, just this mental fear that I would give myself salmonella. And I know it's not super common, but it just absolutely freaked me out mentally. Okay. We have some milk here. TJ's milk. Which I very rarely add egg and enough milk to reach the 1 cup line. We are exactly at 2/3 of a cup right now. The math is mathing! So we just need 1/3 of a cup of milk. Okay, a little bit more, but not the biggest amount. Stir until combined. Can do. We are thriving tonight. It's happening. Things are going well. No. Well, what is the line? 4 dozen eggs like Gaston. Do I need to measure anything else? Blueberries. How many blueberries do I need? 1 cup. Okay, so I can use this as my mixing spoon. Nice. Look at that. Look at this. Okay, this, I don't know how I'm going to get all of this to mix because the oil is not having it, and I'm honestly struggling on breaking the egg yolk. Oops. Let me stand underneath the boom mic here. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I'm gonna get all this to mix. Oh, did Gaston hard-boil his eggs? Okay, my little secret here is I've never seen that movie. I've never seen most of the Disney princess movies. We were not a Disney family growing up. We were only Pixar. Maybe some DreamWorks when my mom wasn't around. But yeah, we were very much not. The only reason I've ever seen Cinderella is because I was telling this to Andrew. And he was like, "You've never seen Cinderella?" And we stopped what we were doing. I forget what we were doing. Maybe we were playing like an online game or something. And went to his TV and sat down and watched Cinderella together. That's a good memory. You should have put it in a bigger bowl. Yeah, I should have. Okay. Fold into flour, pour into flour mixture. I don't fold it. Just fold in the cheese. That scene absolutely kills me. So what I'm gonna do, which I probably should not do, is pour this into the flour and then mix it there. Because it's just not mixing in this thing. Here we go. That's a problem for future Chris to clean up. Aww, Gina, that's great. Yeah, you deserve a raise. There we are. Oh, listen to that. You want some ASMR? I got you. Okay, maybe that was actually a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Yes, Gina, you get me. You get my reference. Knowing your mom's Shrek would definitely not be her type of movie. Oh no, absolutely. And it's one of Susan's absolute favorites. So that's just kind of funny, I think. But no, I know it's a stereotype for kids that were not allowed to watch SpongeBob to bring it up, that they were never allowed to watch SpongeBob. But I was not allowed to watch SpongeBob or anything that was crude. My mom, I'm sorry, not to put my mom under the bus. I love her so much. I'm so grateful for her. But we were that, like, no crude jokes. Not anything, like, that kids shouldn't watch. Like, not even, like, no, sex or violence. It was specifically just, like, fart jokes. She just didn't want that to become our humor. Which I guess is fair. There we go, Zimran. That's the ASMR was my payback at you for, all of your comments. We're even now. Fold in the blueberries and set the batter aside. So the recipe called for a cup of blueberries. I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't think that's enough blueberries. I think we need more blueberries. In fact, you know what? How much is this? 11 ounces. Is this just actually, this might just be a cup of blueberries. Never mind. So we are going to, let me just double check again. Fold it, here we go. Our entire thing of blueberries, except for that one with a stem. Zimran, fair. It's on. I should not have said that. I just incurred Zimran to get even more unhinged. That was a mistake. Now the secret here is to blend these in without breaking any of them. That's the challenge, because this is already really thickened up. TBH. Oh, there we go. I like Shrek the Musical better than the movie, but a lot of that is probably because the production my brother worked on had fantastic lead actors. That's awesome. I've never seen Shrek the Musical, but I've heard it is actually surprisingly good. The only thing I know about it is the Are You There, God? It's Me, Fiona song, because that's on TikTok. There we are. Oh no. I have made a mistake with Zimran. I have made a mistake! Get chocolate chips. Okay, you want to know my hot take? I don't really like chocolate chip cookies. Oatmeal raisin cookies are better in absolutely every single way. Yup. Okay, and then, so I've mixed these blueberries in decently well. Now we're gonna set this aside and we're gonna make the topping. Really, that's just an excuse for me to enjoy this. Forget baking these. I'm just gonna enjoy the raw batter. Joe, yes. Do you feel me? Now that I've really dirtied those up, I'll probably need them for the I will need them for the crumbling. Cool, love that. What do I need? Half a cup of white sugar. Oh, I saved. Nope, the half cup. Is it dried? It is dry. Nice. Okay. So I need another. I'll just use this. Why not? Why not? I'm not a fan of that Pokemon. I'm not gonna. Okay, Gina. Yeah, you know what? I'm saying that because you have a point and I can't retort about that. But it's good. And also, yes, Joe and Gina and Zimran, we are all oatmeal raisin people. Yes! That makes me so happy. What was it again? Half cup of white sugar. Go down to here. This is so much sugar. Jeez. There we are. A little bit more. Beautiful. Do this to break up the air pockets. Woo, 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 woo. Look at all that sugar. That's raw sugar. 1/3 of a cup of flour, 1/4 a cup of butter. This is my 1/3 of a cup right here. Grab some flour from this. Ugh. Bam! Right here. Suddenly I'm back to North Carolina. I really should have, like, this oven is going to be so absurdly preheated. It's already hot in this kitchen. It's just getting hotter. This was a mistake. Excuse me, not the raise apart, only oatmeal. We are not the same. You know what? I disagree, but I think your opinion is respectable. I understand it. But those chocolate chip people. There we go. Imagine liking just chunks of raw chocolate. Like, I enjoy chocolate. I enjoy me a good Hershey bar. But, like, I want a cookie experience. 1/3 of a cup of flour, perfect. 1/4 of a cup of butter cubed. I'm gonna have to wash that one too. Be done editing the Malaysia vlogs at the same time I'm done with my 3rd Blimey Cow vlog, as in never. I know, I'm sorry, so much has been happening. I have not had any time whatsoever. How much was it again? 1/4 of a cup of butter. Does this have the things? It does! 1/4 of a cup, exactly half of this. Love that! Bam. No! Well, there goes that knife as well. Things are falling into the black hole of my grandmother's really, sink. Okay. Screw it. I'm already making many more dishes than I need to. I'm gonna add another one. Go. Gina, holy cow. That's insane. I'm glad you're okay, but oh my goodness. Wait, do I actually have to soften this butter? It honestly wouldn't hurt. Just for a little, just for like 6 seconds. Just to kind of, so my knife can slice through it a little bit easier. 10 seconds, let's say. There we go. Just a little warming. A little. Time to get out another knife. There we go. And then split these in half. Split those in half. There's probably a much more efficient way to do this. But this works. And then split those in half and do it one more time after this. There we go. Oh, my nose, which is my hair. It's hitting my nose. Cut through the butter like warm butter. So true. What is it? Andrew would always say we have to, like, it went through it like a hot, no, like butter through a hot knife. No, like, I don't remember what he said, but it was the inverse. Anyway, and 1½ teaspoons of ground cinnamon. There we go. How much was that again? 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Let me wash my hands real quick. Again, these hands are clean. You can eat off these hands. I'm so sorry. I am burning through paper towels today like it's nobody's business. These turtles. Forgive me, the Lorax. There we go. There we go. Cinnamon! Ah, right here. Bam, ready to go. How much was it again? 1.5 teaspoons. Oh, man. Well. Time to clean this. It's time to wash dishes. This is the washing dishes stream now. This is the content, especially with my back to you. This is great. This is what you're spending your one shot at life on Earth doing. There we go. Nice and clean. No gunk stuck. Fantastic. There we are. Let me just check my settings real quick. Yep, we're good. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Mic is good. Awesome. I would say, hey, Zimran, but you're right. You're right. And oh no, is this payback? Old school YouTube moment. Time to get yet another knife. I'm just burning through our knife supply here. Oh, that's a lot of cinnamon. 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, so 1. Oh, this is only 1/2 teaspoon. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna do 3 1/2. Time to get another knife! Holy cow! How many knives does it take one person to measure 3 a tablespoon? Teaspoon. Okay. I had a moment I was like, wait a minute, I'm using the teaspoon. Does it say tablespoon? I guess that's a better, if I was making that mistake, that's still better than the other way around. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put my knife like this in case I need it again. Hello! Welcome to the baking party again. I might end up going a little bit beyond the time, because I haven't checked to see how long these take to bake, but we only have 15 minutes until it's time, and I am not nearly there yet. So I need to combine these, right? Mix with a fork. Oh, thank you for specifying. Goodbye. Hello. Chris is starting to see why I have so many knives. It's, yeah. I get it. This looks so good, though. Look at this. In fact, how close can I get to you? Look at that. Oh, yes. Heaven right here. If this tastes anything like as good as it smells, I'm going to be one happy boy. Yeah, you know, like on a Good Mythical Morning where Link isn't allowed sharp knives, I relate to that way too heavily. Way too heavily. Mix with a fork until crumbly. This is not crumbly yet. I think the crumbles come from the butter. And this is definitely not there yet. It's still just cubes of butter. I'm just gonna stab it. That works. What was 2009 without a good old-fashioned cinnamon inhalation caused upper respiratory infection? You're so right. I never did that. I never actually watched. The closest I came to that was Rhett and Link did like an ultimate YouTuber mashup thing down at the YouTube space around that time. And that's, I watched that. Okay. Spoon the batter into the prepared muffin cups. Can do. We're just zooming. Things are going right. I only have one more spoon left. Maybe I should, no, it's fine. Okay. So now, time to hit them with a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. I'm really hoping I don't encounter a flower pocket at this point. Boy, that would suck. Oh, this is gonna make way more than 9. Oh, dear heavens. Because, I filled up 3, and I have so much batter left. Goodness gracious. Well, I might need to do this in 2 batches, and then we're gonna have muffins for days. So, if you want some muffins, come over to my place. I got you. There we are. Just a little gloop. I really wish I had an overhead cam for this, but unfortunately I don't. So I have to, can I zoom in? Not very much. This only goes to 35. But you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. If I didn't need both hands for this, I would just come over and carry this over, but I need both hands, I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourself. Thank you, Joe. Yes, please. Oh, I messed this one up. Oh, darn. Oh, bummer. I messed this one up. Oh, no. Oh, I mean, such a shame, really. Too bad. Cleans hands, immediately proceeds to wipe it on my pants. Oh, wait, no, they're right here. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah! I already barely got this stream set up in here in time. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay. Your big plunk right there. This one has a lot of blueberries. This is going to be the one to eat. Beautiful. Also, growing up, if I was ever at a restaurant with my parents and they had blueberry muffins, I 1000% am sold. Other kids probably would have enjoyed like the fun sugary ones with, you know, the chocolate cake with the little smiley face made out of frosting. No, I was always a blueberry boy. And still am. I go crazy for blueberry. I remember that's honestly what got me through the pandemic was switching. I was eating a lot of like sugar at that time and tried to eat some blueberries instead and found they satisfied my sweet tooth craving. And so I was just downing blueberries like it was nobody's business. Love that. There we are. Okay, last little bit of batter here. A bit of batter swing. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Appreciate. There we are. Okay, how many did we have? 9, 10. We made 10. 8. Okay, Zimran. Okay. I mean, I say that, but also like, yeah, I don't have any space to argue. Sprinkle with crumb topping. I'm gonna go in there with my fingers. I'm just gonna do it. Let me mush this up a little bit more real quick. Make it super crumbly. There we are. I can't see the comments. There we go. cupcakes are far superior to muffins in my opinion. Honestly, I think I agree with you. Hot take. Hannah, sold. Sign me up. I'm there. And also the chance to see you guys, you know, and meet your kids. But also the blueberries. Wait, I'm sorry, Gina. No, that feels wrong. English muffins are a completely different thing. They're not sweet at all. What the fun of that? And then I just kind of sprinkle with crumb topping. Okay. Time to sprinkle manually. There we go. Ooh, these are gonna be sugary, dude. Like Zimmerman said, we are making it out of the living past 40 with these. I don't remember exactly what Zimmerman said, and that's why he's the funny one. Oh, I'm getting sugar in the cracks of this. Oh no. This is a terrible spot to be doing this. This is like the worst spot in the kitchen to be doing this. There we go. Balancing right in the middle is a much better idea. Especially, you know, given my track record. If these fall, I'm gonna be one unhappy camper. There we go. And yeah, I'm putting all the mix on these. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I mean, I'm just like dropping sugar on these bad boys. Like, look at this. Yeah, it's just all sugar. Woo, that one's gonna be intense. Okay, bake until the toothpick comes out clean, 20 to 25 minutes. I'll put a timer for 20 minutes. And start cleaning up in the meantime. Set a 20-minute timer. There we go. Oh, I had all of this butter. You get that glunk of butter. Okay, Rach. Yeah, honestly, fair. I can't be so upset. Yeah, you clocked me. Okay. Bye, Gina. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tolerating whatever this is that is passing for content. Ah, Zimmerman! Whoa! 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 Excusez-moi. No, fair. Oh, goodness. Let me just get the butter out. There we go. Pop this bad boy in here. Because thank goodness for dishwashers. The knives are nice. They were just used to, like, measure out the specific stuff. If anything with the egg that I want to be extra clean. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, how dare Zimmerman, but also, yeah. I can't disagree. Okay. There we are. One of these in there. This entire stream is just you looking at my back. I'm sorry. Thank you, Hannah. I know, I wish there was like taste division. I could just have you taste these. I'm really sorry. It's kind of selfish of me to just keep these all to myself. Honestly, how, like, actually dare I? Making muffins and then just not letting you have any. I should have turned the light on so we can see what's going on in there. They're cooking. Maybe I'll bring the tripod over so you can see the muffins in there. Gotta be careful because it's plugged in to like my computer and the mic. and everything. But if I'm careful, I might be able to bring it over. Hey, Joe. Do butter. That hurt. Go. Get my steel wool here. I get why it's called steel wool, like it resembles steel wool. But also, like, why wool? There's so many other things that look like that. It's like steel. Actually, steel wool is a pretty good name for it. Never mind, I take that back. Okay, oh, and my final dish. There we are. There we go. I miss, like, the gaming streams and stuff. That was so much fun. I would love to do it again. Unfortunately, I probably should preface that with, I realistically absolutely cannot right now. Just time, like, depending on, goodness gracious, even just these streams, like an hour a week is pretty rough. Oh, we still have a little while to bake. Okay, well, while that's happening, let me see if I can bring you over so you can see these. If I'm careful. There we go. Okay. There we are. Open this. Oh, I need to bring the camera way down. Oops. Okay, we're good. Oops. I just disconnected my computer from the wall, so now it's using battery, which should be fine. There we go. Bring the camera down. There we are. It's muffin time. Have you had a muffin today? Things are falling. Okay, we're good. Manually focus this. There they are. Ta-da! Oh, you can see my camera in the reflection. What if I do this? Oh my gosh, Joe, I would love that. I would love to. If I'm careful. Well, see you in the hospital, everyone. I remember you all in therapy. There we go. If I do this, you can see me. Kinda, right? Is my angle correct? I'm right about here. Yeah. Hello. This is a little bit awkwardly close to the camera. You also can't hear me very well because the mic's all the way over there. Unless I do this. Sorry, it's going to sound really bad for a second, so I'm going to mute myself. Just so you don't hear all the clinking and such. Okay, we are going to hand hold this mic like it's a news broadcast. Hopefully I'm not totally peaking the sound. Oh, the camera's not straight. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's still at an angle. Shoot. Okay, let me just do this. Hi. Hello. Hello from the reflection here, where it is quite hot, just in terms of temperature because we're so close to the oven. But that's the way it goes. This is a unique perspective for a stream, just doing a reflection stream, I guess. It's not a stream about reflecting in terms of thinking. It's a literal reflection, although we could do some reflection in terms of thinking. What do you want to reflect on? What's been one of the best challenges that you've overcome this month? That's a good one. These muffins do not look like they're baking at all. And how much time do we still have? The timer never started. Oh, shoot. Ah, cool. Oh, I never hit start. That's not good. I don't know how long these have been cooking for. Probably not more than like 5 minutes, right? Can someone attest to that, please? Howard needed no comment on that one. No comment on that one. No, there were definitely times in stream that I very subtly muted myself and then let one rip and then resume. I will say this was not one of those times, but if you can go back and find, you may spot times where, yes, that very much did happen. Is that one like growing? Can you see it grow right now? Just rewind the stream. That's a good idea. Oh, but then I need to do math about like which time I started. You're right. Oh yeah, because it'll say like you went back X amount of time. Looks like you said set timer for 20 minutes about 9 minutes ago. Thank you. Okay, I will use that. I will trust that. Oh, hi, you can see I've come over to my computer. I'm so sorry if this is way too loud because I am so close to the microphone. I'm trying to offset it with the angle I'm holding the mic at. But here we are. Ha! Hey, Zimran, you said no more ASMR. And yet, here we are. I'm over here ASMRing all over. Maybe I won't say that. You know, there are a few times, very rarely, but occasionally, when the thought enters my mind that maybe that's not such a great idea to say with my full chest and face and things that can be tied to my legal identity and also my professional life. Very rarely, but occasionally. Oh goodness, what is this stream? It's already 8 o'clock. We have about 7 more minutes, give or take, before these should be done. So I'm hoping that they are, because I will say I do have to use the restroom. I definitely need to take a 10-4. Not quite yet, I'm okay. Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff just fell off that one. It is rising. Maybe if someone can like time lapse, like download this video, time lapse it, speed it up. Do not provoke my wrath any further, Howard. Why is that so intimidating? That's so intense. Just don't do ASMR with your rear. Bring it. No. I mean, I can do a wicked mouth fart. All you have to do is lick the palm of your hand and then hit you with a and bam, it's wet. The licking your palm is what really sells it. I think I've told this story before, but I learned how to do that from a babysitter. And I'm so grateful. So thank you. You remember who you are. I probably should not say this name. Just in case my mother is watching and is like, what? I trusted that person and they're the ones that taught you this? One more, just for the lulz. What is this stream? You know as much as I do, honestly. This is definitely one for the history books. Ooh, that one's like leaking blueberry. That looks so good. I should have put more butter. In hindsight, there is not nearly enough butter in these. I did what it said, but I guess I just didn't mash it up enough. Oh well. I mean, I'm the one that's going to be eating them, and I don't really care. Thankfully, I'm not like presenting them where I have to fear being judged for them. My grandmother will, she and I will enjoy these. I'll give her the more aesthetic ones, and I'll eat the ugly ones. Oh, Joe, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot you were watching. Because you're one of those people that I feel pressure to constantly impress. Because I really value your judgment. And was like, if I know that you're going to be watching something, I'm going to put a lot of effort into it. And you watched that. So I'm sorry. There is never enough butter. No, literally. Isn't that a thing where it's like, if you want to make your food like the restaurants, just like quadruple the amount of butter and sugar in them? Me about garlic. Amen. Actually, amen. You can never have enough garlic. If you're ever in California and driving through, stop in, oh my gosh, what's it called? It's not garlic. What's the name of, there's a town that's like known for its garlic. Whoops, wrong screen. Whoops, wrong screen. Hang on. Garlic City, California. Gilroy. That's what it is. The entire town smells like garlic. And that's not like just me saying that. You can Google it. The entire town smells like garlic because they grow so much of it. And when you're driving through, you can you can absolutely smell it. Like intensely. I don't know how those people, how do people date? Because it just smells like garlic. Like, how do they do anything? The entire town, everything, all of their clothes must smell like garlic. I mean, like, that's awesome up to a point. Wario likes his garlic. Wah. Yeah, that checks out. That's fair. We should have about 3 more minutes left, which is good. These look like they're getting close to done. Not quite there yet, but almost. They're getting there. There's so much sugar happening. There is so much sugar. Goodness gracious. I just realized I need to find a toothpick to put in there, and I think we are fresh out, actually. So I might need to dirty up yet another knife. Yep, look at that. Cool. It's knife time. Knife to do this. Oh, garlic doesn't smell like garlic when it's growing. They must process it in town too. Huh. Oh, I'm sorry. I just found some toothpicks. Nice. There we go. Some reserve toothpicks. Let's give them a test right now. Can I open the oven door without hitting the camera? Ooh, that's hot. Nope, that was a mistake. So what I'm gonna do is back the camera up a fair bit. There we go. So I can do a little bit of this. And then do a little bit of this. And then, pop the toothpick in. Does it come out clean? It definitely doesn't. Oh, that is not clean at all. Cool. Shut the door. Looks like you're stuck with me for a little bit longer. What if I grab a chair? And it's almost like I'm doing a comedy routine. I'm sure this sounds beautiful. If I level it a bit. Whoops. Oh, that was on? I thought the light was off. And I get kind of close to it. Pan up a little. And hide this. Here we go. And let me pull the comments on over here. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I have the vent blowing directly onto me for now. So I'm sure this sounds absolutely beautiful. Because it feels very hot. And it's just going to stay hot for quite a while until these are done. Which might be looking more like 25 minutes. Okay, Zimran. Okay. Yeah, fair. You know what? Instead of holding this mic where you get all this handling noise, I'm going to bring my stand down and hook this I should mute. This is gonna sound awful, so I'm gonna mute myself. There we go. Okay, now you can hear me. You can see. Okay, we should be good. Holy moly, can we get some focus? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Zimran. I am very grateful to be learning sound this semester. Oops, you can see the mic. There we go. Because it has definitely helped me so much in these videos. Just getting the chance to really, I don't know. It's one thing to try and teach yourself online, which is great, but it's another thing to have a professor that say, no, actually, you're doing it wrong right now. Let me show you what you're doing wrong. Because I'm trying to think of a good way to describe this. Like, I've wanted to learn how to wrap cables. There's a very specific way that you wrap an XLR cable. It's called the over-under. And I've heard people talk about it for years. I've tried so many times following YouTube videos to follow it, but I just could never get it. And until it was sitting down with my professor one day and saying like, look, I'm gonna need to just practice this over and over. Can you show me what I'm doing wrong? And he immediately identified my problem, corrected it, and now I can wrap cables. And that's fantastic. That feels so good. I love it. And so I feel like that's, I don't know, I've learned a lot of practical advice this semester, which has just been utterly fantastic. Also, this is really friggin' hot, so I'm going to grab a cold water. There we go. Ugh. Whew. I'm very grateful. This past summer was not very hot at all, which was awesome. It was an El Nino year. We had a lot of rain. Oh, 20-minute timer is done. Let me test these again. Joe, next time we're all together, I'd love to show you. It really is easy. There we go. Let's test this again. Oh, hot. Almost. Not quite. Maybe another 5 minutes. It really is just the twist and pinch method. Ooh, that tastes good. Very sugary. Okay, so I'm gonna be so real with you. I was not super hungry when I started this stream, and having tasted that, I'm like, man, my mouth is starting to water. Okay, now I actually really want to eat some muffins. So this is great. I'm really sorry you can't have any. Sucks to be you. Try pulling out the rack a little bit next time. The heat is less intense on your hand that way. Okay, yeah, you're right. I should. I didn't want to move my chair. I'm lazy. I forgot to boost the exposure of this back up. I'm so sorry. You've just been seeing me in the dark. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sincerest apologies for that. Chris, I absolutely love doing sound. Of course, I'd love to learn so much more, but I enjoy it. It is fun. It really is. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm very grateful that I was put in it. And that what I had said at the end of my last YouTube video, which I'm still working on the driving one, I know. But just feeling grateful because it's something that I don't know very much about and I'm excited to learn. That has absolutely come true in the time since releasing that. I've learned so much and I'm so grateful and I can't wait to keep learning. So yeah, and hopefully these videos will start sounding better and better and better. Oh my goodness, this exhaust heat directly on me is brutal. I'm dying. 5 more minutes is an inside joke between my roommate and I. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, they're little like... I definitely have some good inside jokes with some friends. I guess I can say one of them is just like the Great Chandi. And that's a very specific reference that nobody will get, and I feel like explaining it will not be funny. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Cozy lighting. Yeah, like a lovely restaurant. Dark is the live action Percy Jackson where you can't see what's happening because there's no lighting to speak of. Oh, well, thank you. Should I dim it back down then? Or we just kind of vibing. Look at how nice those look. Don't those look great? Okay, I might test it one more time because I really don't want to burn these. Okay, I'll pull the rack out this time. Ha! Ha! Toothpick inserted to the center. It's still not there. Yeah, no, that just melts. Goodness gracious. It's definitely been more than 25 minutes, right? I wonder if I'm getting this top stuff. Oh my gosh, that's what's happening. I'm getting the top stuff. So these might be done. Okay, well, we'll test it. I'll pull these out, and I'm just realizing now that there's no paper stuff to pull it out. I'm gonna have to grab a fork to do it. Let me grab the thick oven pans, because those are the really thin ones. Okay, so let me do this just for a second. Oh, hello, boom pole. I'm going to grab the muffins, bring them around, turn the oven off, light off, put these bad boys down, and let them cool for a hot minute. Whew, this thing is hot. Honestly, in this kitchen right now, it's all a hot minute. Bring this back to the right side, or height. There we go. Sorry, I'm sure this looks fantastic right now as I try and dynamically adjust everything. Hello, Mike. Hello. Okay. I'm sure that sounds even better. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Comments here. Hey, Joe. Hey. This is so off balance and overexposed. This is embarrassing. I'm literally in film school. Okay, a bit better. Chris, is that a Bolt reference? I get your reference. Okay, so I know these are also going to continue to cook while they're in the metal pan. But I'll take this one and let it cool down a bit. But this will be the test, the big reveal, the drum roll, the did it work out or not? AJ, yep. That's what I was referencing. Have you had a muffin today? Well, this is very, very hot. The problem with baking, yeah, is it's not like I could, immediately partake of the goods right afterwards. You need to let it set and cool down, which means this stream is gonna keep going. I'm so sorry I'm taking so much of your time, especially the East Coastians. Like Chris. Holy cow, dude. I'm so sorry. It's so late. And you have like a lot of work. So I know you should be working. I'm so sorry. Is there any way I can cool this down any faster? Go get the hair dryer. Ooh. I mean, it's separating. Ow! Jeez! Ow! Okay. Well, that was a mistake. It's separating from the paper perfectly fine. So that makes me think it is pretty well cooked, right? There we go. Do you have a wire cooling rack? I do. That's a good idea. The bigger ones I think I'm going to leave in there to let it kind of cool down. I mean, excuse me, to kind of continue to cook a little bit more. Okay, okay, thank you. I can do it. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. I can take a bite right now. Look at this. Beautiful. Ow, it's so hot. Okay, well, it's a little bit toasty. Just a bit. Okay. I'll give it like a little bit longer. But if this is good, I'll eat this and enjoy it right now. And then save the rest of those for grandma. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. This was honestly a lot of fun. Like, just kind of do something a little bit silly, not unexpected, not done before. Like, we've done baking streams in the past, but they were many years ago. Maybe put it. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Thank you. And yet another plate. This dishwasher is about to be so full. Okay, I'll do this. There we go. You can see all the steam rising from it. Mmm. Mmm. So hot, but good. Okay, very hot. I took a bite of that way too soon, but it was the first official bite, and it's good. They're good. This is awesome. And that is how you make blueberry muffins. Follow for more epic baking. Probably not. But this was a lot of fun. It was really fun to do something like different and I don't know, just spontaneous, you know? This was really fun. I had a blast, and I hope that you enjoyed, and I'm so sorry. Here, would you like a little bit? Here you go. Here you go. So I'll see you next week, probably back in my bedroom. Oh, you're right. Okay, thank you. Actually, I take that back. First, what we're gonna do is
we just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. We just got a cast fact. Wonder what it is.
there we go. Oops, hang on. Also the Christery fact, Denny Hamlin is tied with 12th of all-time wins in NASCAR with 54. 54. Jeez. Was that loud? I'm so sorry. Was I like I'm so sorry. Hang on, what's happening? I'm so sorry. I did not mean to blow out the mic. I'll turn down the music right now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Oh, I wonder if I didn't adjust the volume of the background music when I switched over to that view. That's my bad. Apologies. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. This whole experience, it was certainly something. But that was blueberry muffins. That was a lot of fun. And I will see you. I missed. I'll have to go pick that up. Next week, same time, different place, in my bedroom. And yeah, take care, have a blast, and have a really good rest of your week. And yeah. Bye! I gotta clean all this equipment up now. Love that. I'm so tired. Bye. Take care. Stay positive. Stay sative. Stay chevied. Stay Forded. Stay Okay, so like Joe, you're one of those people I really want to impress. So just cover your ears for a sec. Stay leaking. Stay licking. Okay, you can unplug your ears now, Joe. Thank you. I have to do that. I am under threat by Zimran that he will make me say even worse things. And I hope you understand. I just can't risk that. Stay muffined. So true. Stay slimy. You didn't have to say that. Like, you really didn't. Stay healthy. Exactly. I won't be here. I'll be 30,000 feet in the air. That's very fair. That's so exciting, Chris. I'm so happy for you. Stay hydrated. So true. So true. And the most important thing over anything else is please remember to stay wiped. Bye.